The Golden State Warriors started facing a lot of criticism after failing to keep free agent Gary Payton II, who everyone agrees to have a potential of becoming the future superstar. After weeks of silence, the Warriors have finally spoken on why this unfortunate scenario happened. But why could the Warriors not keep Gary Payton II? Expecting Warriors. Before Gary Payton II found a home with the Warriors last season, he had bounced around the NBA for his first 6 seasons, which is abnormally uncommon. He was spending significant stretches in the G League and not playing more than 29 games in the NBA for any season he played in. But after turning in some impressive performances in the Warriors training camp, he was given a 10-day contract and later a chance to stay with the Bay till the end of the season. He started at the end of the rotation, but his skill set led him to a key role with the team as a defensive stopper and an instant scoring threat off the bench. While everything was looking great, and GP2 even helped the Warriors win a title, they were unable to bring him back after he became a free agent. And with many people asking why, a price tag of $29 million might have actually been too high for the Warriors. Price tag too high. Heading into the free agency, everyone, including the Warriors, believed that they would do everything possible to keep Payton. They publicly stated that after giving a new contract extension to Jordan Poole, who was a breakout star and a must-keeper, a new contract for GP2 was their next top priority. But sadly, after GP2 hit free agency, he got into talks with some other teams, and a lot of teams were willing to pay big bags to get him. And unfortunately, Payton's price tag rose too high for the Warriors to match. Even the Warriors staff said that no matter how much they love Gary, if he got a big offer, it was going to be very unlikely that they were going to re-sign him. Again, not because they wouldn't want to, but because they simply couldn't afford him. And after the numbers became public, the Warriors were even more surprised than initially. GP2 actually got a much bigger offer than anyone thought he would get. And no one's saying that he's not worth it, it's just simply a lot of money. Since the Blazers are trying to build a team around Damian Lillard, they were ready to pay big money for a good defender, because it has been the defense that Lillard's teams have largely lacked in the past few seasons, being ranked near the very bottom of the league on that end of the floor. Replacing Gary. Even though it would be difficult to replace what GP2 brings on the defensive end of the court, the Warriors were actually able to find a wing with quite a similar skill set and more size than GP2, Donte DiVincenzo. They gave the 25-year-old a 2-year, $9.3 million deal, which is of course way less than they would have to pay for Gary.
I can't say like $1,000 and y'all say no, it's like 150.
Many people were then wondering how exactly were the Warriors able to find such good talent at such a low price. And the reason for Donte's low price was his ankle injury that he suffered last year. Big DiVincenzo can shapeshift depending on the lineup, and is set to bring a more well-rounded game than GP2. He can spearhead fast breaks after grabbing defensive rebounds, dart in for passes from the corners, and maneuver around longer defenders when attacking the basket. Milwaukee even used to play him at the point guard position. He's best served playing off others, but he has more pick-and-roll orchestration ingrained into his game than GP2, so even though the Warriors have lost a key component of their team, they've given a fresh talent a chance.